Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a video on Apex once again. This is a bit of an update video because I have been on holiday, so I want to go over everything new for the new season. That's basically just came out of the past few days. This is the new map, E District. It looks amazing, and I'm so happy. So right now I'm going to be showing all of the different areas of the map. This is Energy Bank right here. This is the Lotus. This video is going to be very fast paced, so I'm going to try and get through as much as I can in under 10 minutes. So as you can see here, we have Shipyard Arcade. All these locations are amazing and do look like the old leaked versions. This is Boardwalk and this is City Hall. As you can see, it's all in, like neon, and it's all set in nighttime as well. This is Resort, which overall makes this map very unique. This is Electro Dam, and you can also see a very common thing as well is that all the POIs are massive. It's a huge map and it has lots of vertical height. This is Galleria. And this is Heights as well. This map looks amazing. And then we have Humbert Labs, which is very, very lore centered around Caustic. So that could lead to some future stories from the Outlands for Caustic. We also have Old Town and then Stadium here as well. I also heard as well this map has the most amount of loot out of any map as well. Here's Blossom Drive too. And here's Draft Point. It definitely seems like if you like close combat type of fights, then this map is definitely for you. This is Neon Square. And this is also Street Market as well. Probably my favourite POI right there. There is a lot of lore embedded in all these different POIs as well. This is also Viaduct. And here is the map and all the points of interest. There's 17 locations total. You can also see as well that half of the map is kind of like the rich, the powerful side, and then the other side is kind of like the more industrial side type of thing. Really, really cool map. And then the rotation for this season is also, or at least the split, is going to be Storm Point, Broken Moon, and E District. However, E District will be on for 2 weeks beforehand, so that people can get used to the map and everything. Now, there is a new feature for this map, and that is gravity launchers. These are really, really cool. You can go horizontal, but also vertical as well. With these things. So it's a nice little in-between of the gravity cannons and the launchers that we have in Broken Moon. The loot bins have actually got updated quite a lot this season, where after round 2 they will actually get reset with new loot. There is also gold bins which have better loot in them as well that are spread around the map, and there's also mythic rarity bins as well that spawn after round 2, which have an icon on the map and take a while to open. They also have mythic items inside. There's quite a lot of these like mechanical type of changes also where aim flinch has been completely removed. Whenever you get shot, you no longer have that little like jitter. Also, whenever you and your teammate are trying to climb the same wall and like you always like drop down, that no longer happens anymore. That's been completely removed from the game. Aim assist has been reduced from 0.4 to 0.3, specifically only in PC lobbies. It is the exact same on console lobbies. And a brand new mechanic named Battle Sense has been added, where basically you are able to see enemies' health bars that you hit, which is especially good for newer players that don't really know the time to kill in this game. The other part of this ability, the Battle Sense thing, is if there's someone nearby and you are aiming down sight on them, then you actually are able to see an outline around them, which allows for easier tracking. There's some UI changes, such as the death box, as you can see right here. There is actually a little area underneath the ammo for healing, which actually allows you to pick up healing items way faster. As you can see by this image as well, the inventory layout has slightly changed, so it's a little bit easier to understand. It's not like too cramped. Which, if we really focus on this image and you have a look here, you can see that the ammo stack sizes for each of the ammo types has actually changed as well. The amount of Evo points you need per shield level has actually been changed again, which is probably reflective of the new class perks that I'll get to in the later part of this video. You can also now better customize your trackers by selecting the different art types and then putting the stats on them art types, which I think is really cool. So now for the class changes. So the Recon class, the survey beacon spawn rate has been increased. There's a faster use. It has a 500 meter radius now, and it also refreshes the locations of the enemies every 15 seconds and only gives you 75 Evo points. So similar to the Battle Sense, the new Recon perk basically gives you the Bloodhound's ultimate highlight on enemies that you're aiming at. All the controller legends actually got an update where you are able to pick up their tacticals from up to 75 meters away. However, Catalyst you can't pick up if you don't have line of sight, and Ramparts you can't pick up if the person's behind the shield. There's also a perk for these characters as well, where you get 25 extra shield if you're in the safe zone, which means if you have red, you have 150 shield. Now for some ability changes. Friendly caustic barrels actually have a green indicator so that you know if you can actually step in the gas or not. Vantage's Sniper has been buffed where it actually does increase damage when you have marked the target. The scan that comes from this as well, you can see through walls and you actually get an alert icon for your teammate. And Vantage does no longer need a 2x optic to use her passive. And you also don't need line of sight to use your tactical. Rampart's ultimate also works very similar to Vantage's Sniper where you can actually use it before it's fully charged. However, it doesn't have a full mag. There is a confirmed buff for Ballistic, however people weren't exactly sure what it was. What people thought it was that the Whistler is faster through the air. There's also another buff for Catalyst where she's able to throw her tactical further, however this also wasn't really documented much, so this could change. Now we're going to go over some legend perk changes. So the first one is Alta's first perk where she's able to access ring consoles. The perk that gave you a scan from the tactical has actually now been embedded and now you can actually get a perk that extends the scan instead. 𝗏𝗏 has two new perks. The first one is Insane and basically he goes invisible when he's actually in the drone view. The level 3 perk, you are able to scan all enemies hit by the ultimate. 𝗙𝗲 also received a level 3 perk which doubles the tactical charge but gives you half the silence duration. Now this one is not completely known or for sure, however it has been renamed where Lifeline's Care Pack perk for level 3 no longer gives evo caches. Wattson actually has two new level 3 perks, the first one being you actually recharge the ultimate's shield's capacity, and the other one you double the speed at which the ultimate heals your team, which is on par with Conduit's tactical. So of course one of the big things this season is the Kimbo P2020 and Mozambique. You basically have no sight to put on the weapon, but you have better hipfire accuracy, and the P20s go full automatic. They are going to be very OP. We have the on and in going back into the care pack, and it actually has a unique feature where the damage exceeds at close range, and the further away you get from the target, the less damage it'll do. That means that either it is back on the ground, it has its previous values, but also can equip the boosted loader. And we finally have a new hop-up for all LMGs. It's called the Gun Shield Generator. It basically gives your weapon a Gibby shield that has 40 HP. Now we're going to go over some weapon changes, so also talking about the LMGs, they now actually have the devotion accuracy, where the more you shoot the tighter the spread. The Peacekeeper and Mastiff patterns have been changed and tightened a little bit to make them more consistent. And the Disruptor rounds hop-up has been removed, which used to be for the Alternator and the Peacekeeper. The Havoc's accuracy has actually been decreased, but apart from that, nothing else. And the Hemlock has had its damage decreased by 1, and the time between bursts has been increased, as well as the mag sizes for all the different levels have been decreased. The Flatline's mag size has also been slightly decreased as well. And the R301 has been buffed for the mag sizes as well. Now, someone also said that apparently all light weapon mag sizes have been buffed, but I wasn't 100% sure if that was true or not. So it could be, it couldn't be, I don't know. Now we're going to go over some progression and customization updates. So as you guys know, there's a new Battle Pass system and it looks amazing, honestly. I really like how they've done this. They basically have kept all the really good items in the Battle Pass and moved all the rest of them to challenges, which as you can see here, there's loads of different types of challenges here. We have the daily challenges, the weekly challenges. We have something called welcome challenges as well. These challenges are basically for new players to kind of get them used to the game, you know, get them doing different things and everything. And then once they complete these challenges, they get rewards and they get like legends unlocked and stuff like that. And what is amazing is you can unlock the Split 1 Battle Pass for this season for free by completing some challenges as well, which is absolutely amazing. Now we're going to go over some mode additions and changes. We have a new mode called Revival, which is a trios takeover. There will also be a straight shot trios counterpart as well. And it basically allows your teammates to revive as long as one person in the squad is still alive. However, the longer the game goes on, the longer it takes to respawn, and until you no longer can. Also, damaging enemies does allow the teammates to come back faster. We have a very small rank change where basically the higher positions, so 20th through to 16th, you actually get no RP from that, and also resets from ranked are closer to the previous rank as well to make it so you can actually get to the rank that you're supposed to be to quicker. We have a new mode called Battle Royale that is replacing orientation matches. This is really good for new players to just train and, you know, play the new maps and everything like that, and also for like returning players as well if you just want to deflate and play some easy matches. However, of course, you don't get badges or stats from this. Now from here on now, I'm going to be going over some leaks, so switch off from the video if you don't want to see that. The devs have said that anti-cheat matchmaking and game stability fixes will come in the future. And there are a few skins such as this one right here that has a unique intro selection for 𝗙𝗲 that are also coming in the future as well as some other skins that you can see on screen right now. There's also some arena trackers that were leaked as well on the playtest that basically show that, yeah, arenas is going to be coming back at some point soon. Also as well, Bangalore's heirloom recolor has also been leaked as well from the playtest. So that should be coming this season. And the devs did say on the topic of future original heirlooms, such as Newcastle's heirloom and Maggie's heirloom that haven't been in the game, that they are going to be coming soon. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get Lifetime's rework, but we could actually see it as soon as the split of this season. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I would like to hear what you guys think about all these changes, and I'll see you guys next one.